What's up guys, welcome back to my Arkham Horror Innsmouth Conspiracy playthrough with Trish Scarborough. I've not played this game for a while, purely because I cannot find the Mythos packs in the UK. It's been a pain in the ass for me to get these packs, but I am back. I'm going to continue on with our campaign. So we are on scenario 5, A Light in the Fog, which reads: Crimson tinted fog bathes the sky as you reach the gatehouse of Falcon Point. Atop the cliffs above you, the lighthouse beacon pierces through the mist. Considering the state of Innsmouth, you wonder what purpose the signal serves now. You doubt there are any ships out at sea, given the inclement weather. Somewhere inside there is the evidence you found weeks ago. You suspect that Osiris, the man who captured you and left you in that pit to die, also resides within. Are you ready, Agent Harper asks? We have no real escape route here. Should things go south, be prepared for anything. You nod. It's late to turn back now. Steadily make your way toward the cliffs. One way or another, this ends today. Okay, so we have everything out ready. Shuffle my deck. So we have some locations here: the gatehouse, the cliffside, the lighthouse stairwell, the keeper's cottage, and the lantern room. We have a captured card here if we get captured, so we might have captured at some point. Keep that there. We have a charisma permanent in play. We have 5 resources. Let's just check the Act and Agenda card. So, Act 1, the lighthouse. It reads: all signs point to this lighthouse being the base operations for the esoteric order of Dagon. There's not much left of Innsmouth to investigate, so this is your best chance to find answers. What exactly is the order up to? You must find out before they realise you're here. 3-clue threshold to get past that. And Agenda 1 reads: fog in the bay. A curl of mist wraps the lighthouse in an otherworldly veil. The waves lap at the rocks on the shoreline like hungry, wet tongues. Overhead, the moon gleams unnaturally bright in the sky. You have a curious feeling you're not alone. Locations on the same row are connected to one another. When it advances, move all doom onto the next agenda. Okay, that's quite tough. So let's go with this. So, no clues there, so we've got to move from there. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, 7 of the Onks, 2 of those, that's always good. Plan of Relation, Encyclopedia is a great card, and the Scouting Key is a good card too to reduce the shroud value of certain locations. So I think first I'm going to play Encyclopedia, such a good card that is. Okay, we're just going to play that. I'm going to move around a little bit, so we're going to leave these out for now. Let's move to the left side. So, can't be fully flooded. Control the white key, use the white key to peer onto the dark stormy horizon and spark back a flashback. Okay, then we're going to investigate for here. Should be okay. Only a shroud value of 1 and -1, that's fine. That's our go over. So draw a card. Leo D. Luca, that'd be good. Do on the agenda, encounter card. Test 3 willpower. For each point you fail, take 1 horror. So I'm going to commit. I'm going to take some horror here with this because I can't quite produce that skill. So, oh, that was good. +2. Just about survived that. That was lucky. There we go. Okay, next let's go to this location. Can't be fully flooded. Is there relics rest? Is there any relics rest currently set aside? Yeah, that's fine. There's none there. Oh, add 1 to my hand. Okay. We're going to play 7 of Onyx. So I have 3 of these. I'm going to hand the Queen out. So I've played that, moved. I'm going to investigate this. 0, that's fine. We have 2 clues. Draw a card. Violent Dexterity. 4 resources. 2 on the agenda. Encounter card is Synergy. Syzygy, can't say that. Lose 3 resources, take 2 horror, or place 1 doom on the current agenda. I'll lose the resources because I can't afford to take any damage or horror. 1 more clue is what I need, so it's the Keeper's Cottage. 2 clues on there, make it fully flooded. When it's revealed, put the set aside yellow key on it, so we need to get a yellow key just in case we need for something else. So we're going to yellow key on there, so moved. I'm going to stay up for Leo Luca, exhaust this, +2 to my willpower, and then investigate my last action. -2, lucky I did that. just about. Ready up, easy mark against resources, draw a card. This on 3 is going to advance soon, and the counter card is Deep One Assault. Disengage, no enemies in play. Search for D1 enemy and sport engage with you. Okay, so we need a Deep One enemy. Let's get this first one, Assault, lurking Deep One. 2 fight, 2 health, 4 evade. After engage, you take 1 damage. Okay, that's annoying. Go. So, my go now. So I want to evade this guy. Play dexterity for an evade test. That's 6 against 4 evade. Should be enough. 0. That's fine. This is engaged. Exhausted. I'm going to draw a card. Backpack. That's good. Okay. We're going to investigate. So we're going to play skeleton key for our skill tests because I can't afford to do that. So that's 6 against 4, 0 is fine. The sun's coming out. Yellow key, and I'm going to move back over here. And before we go ends, I'm going to spend these clues to advance the act. Okay, this reads: as you tiptoe through the old time-worn structure, you hear muffled conversations from within the small cottage attached to the lighthouse. You press your ear upon a nearby wall and stand perfectly still, your heart racing. Find them, a deep croaked voice orders. Do not let them reach the grotto. The order's secrets must be preserved. Yes, Osiris, a few quiet voices reply in unison. You wait until the sounds of footsteps have faded away before you resume your investigation. It looks like your hunch was right. Osiris is here. Spawn the set aside Osiris March, enemy in the lighthouse keeper's cottage, exhausted, and the set aside blue key on him. So, he is here. So he's a big elite enemy, 4 fight, 6 health, 2 evade, hunter retaliate, plus 2 evade in location is flooded. After he's evaded, for each point you succeed, take control of 1 key. After he attacks you during the enemy phase, you are captured and place each of your keys on Osiris Marsh. So he is spawned in the cottage, exhausted, thank God for that, with a blue key on him. Put a set aside lighthouse basement location into play, directly below the lighthouse stairwell. Let's move these up here. So this is here, and I am there. Advance the agenda to 2A, do not resolve 1B. Order, so it reads: the order knows you are here, you have little time to spare, you have to find the way to its lair, fully immobilized to capture you. Yep, same as before, advances, yep, that's fine. So, at 2A, find a path. Falcon Point contains many secrets, the orders that wish you to know, perhaps dealing with Osiris will open the way. If the investigator enters the lighthouse basement before the agenda advances, advance. So I've got to enter the basement. I need the blue key, so I've got to go to him and get the blue key. So this act is over, so ready up. I'll draw a card, hot streak, gain 10 resources. That's always good, always a fun card to play. Tons of resources, cost me 4 XP though. Counter card, hideous lullaby, if no deep ones in play against Surge, otherwise find even enemy the highest for height value, test X enemy's fight value, if you fail take 2 horror. So I've got to test 4 willpower against mine, that's not going to work, I'm probably going to take 2 horror. Unless I pull +2, I'm screwed. No. Take 2 horror, okay. Pretty annoying, that's fine. So I've got to get to him, evade him, and then run off. So, move, evade, run. That's going to engage you though. That has got Hunter, so I can lure that to me out the way and then do that. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move to the lantern room, just for now. Place set aside white key on here. I'll investigate here twice, gain the key, and then lure Osiris Marsh in the middle, and then get the key from him. Okay, so then I'm going to investigate 1. That's 0. That's fine. And again, -1, still fine. Got 3 clues back and a white key. Okay, enemy phase. This guy moves to here. That's fine. Deduction, resource, doing the agenda, encounter card. Totality. Test 3. If you fail, put it into your threat area. I'm probably going to fail this because I haven't got much of those to test with. Okay, I'm going to fail this. Let's get a +1. Come on. Oh, that was good. That was lucky. Okay. So, here's my plan. It's plan action. Move. He engages. Evade. I've got plenty of. I've got 4 evade against 2. Oh, 2 evade, not flood. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. No investigation. +2. So he's exhausted. Evade. Take a key. Then while I'm there, I can move straight down to the basement. So I've got to advance the act. So Act 2B reads: use Osiris's key to open the basement door of the lighthouse, expected to find a small stone cellar. What you find instead is a network of flooded caverns extending deep into the cliffside of Falcon Point, perhaps even below sea level. You're right to come here. Who knows what secrets the Order keeps here away from prying eyes. So add Osiris Marsh into virtual display. So he is gone. So I've got to put a lot of locations into play. So let's just skip to that 1 second. There we go. Instant location mess. Shuffle each set of the taken captive into the counter deck. Okay, so taken captive goes in here. Advance directly to agenda 3A. Do not resolve agenda 3B. So I'm making pretty good progress, I think, on this scenario. So it's over. So first of all, worshippers of the deep. Deep below the lighthouse is a web of tunnels filled with information pertaining to the Order's activities. You must learn what you can before escaping. So forced. An investigation phase. Each investigator at a fully flooded location must either take 3 damage or move directly to the location below their location. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. Okay, so clue here is to possibly try and find the black and red keys if I can. Okay, so just got to resign. Advance directly to agenda 3. This reads: a wave of cold familiarity washes over you as you see the water level starting to rise throughout the tunnels. The tide is rolling in. If you aren't quick, there won't be much left to investigate. Luckily, you still have to find a way out should the tide rise too quickly. So, let's go. So, I moved, evaded, moved. My goes over. So, draw a card. Easy mark. I'm going to save these. There. 6 on the agenda. Lurking deep one. Oh, great. Take 1 damage again. So, evade this guy. So, I'm going to evade this guy. I'm going to play. I'm going to test my luck with this. That's good. That'll go. So I am lost in nowhere on this road. I'm going to spend all 3 of my clues to look at his locations just to see what I can get. On there. Increase flood level. No keys on that one. Okay, this one. Resign. So that's a resigning. That one there can resign, but I need the black and red keys, some more stuff. Increase flood level of testing. Right, so there's nothing good there, but that one up there is the one I need to get to. So first of all, let's just move down 1. Same again, spend clues, look at location. So evaded, moved. I'm going to move again. Let's see what I can find down here. Clue, so let's go from the shrine instead of investigating. Yeah, that's fine. So 2. Got the green key, control -3 shout. Put the red key on there. Okay. So we've got a location we can get to. This raise up. This is a mess on my board. Draw a card. Revelation again. Not on there. Not on there. Encounter card. Riptide. Unflooded. Against Surge. Undertow. Unflooded. Against Surge. Unflooded. Unflooded. Lose 3 resources, take 2 horror, place 1 doom on the current agenda. I will lose 2 resources, that is fine. Okay, my go. Gonna play easy mark. Got Myriad, so I can play that. And another one for free. So I'll gain 4 resources and draw 2 cards. So 4 resources, 1, 2. Lone Wolf, where was that earlier? And the Blade of our Cats, that was good. Okay, so 5 Shrouds, quite a lot. I'm going to exhaust this. So you give me +1 for that. Play this for extra, just in case. Should be more than enough. And -3. So 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's not enough. I failed. Never mind. Ready up, ready up. Draw a card, breaking entry. Don't need that right away. Got a lot of resources. And there's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the agenda. Counter card, Deep One Hatchling. After engage, Deep One Hatchling, lose 1 or attacks. You know what? Lose a resource, lose an action. No, lose a, yeah, take 1 horror, that's fine. After your Deep One, move the nearest ready, unengaged you an enemy to an unsuitable location. That's fine. Surge as well. Kiss of Brine, test strength 2. Increase by 2 for the location. If you fail to on damage and put Kiss of Brine to your threat area. So testing that, I will play that again. So I've got 3 against 2. -2, I failed. Take 1 damage and put it into play next to my threat area. You cannot gain resources to draw cards. That's annoying. Let's just evade this stupid enemy. Evade. -1 is fine. So he is over here. I'm going to play deduction. +2 to that. And exhaust this. That's 2 actions gone. 0 and I get an extra clue. That's good. And the red key. Then I'm going to move straight down here. See what I can find. Revealed. Set aside black key. Hey, black key. That was lucky. So I just got to get a black key and then run up to there and I'm free. So any phase, readies, draw a card, backpack again. I've got a crap load of resources. This is still on 9, we're okay for now. And encounter card is another Deep One Hatchling. With Surge, I'll take 1 horror again, so I think I'm okay. And Surge is Deep One Nursemaid, Aloof, Retaliate. Gets +1 fight, +1 evade. Okay, so these are engaged, that's just there. That's only got Aloof. Okay, so I've got 2 enemies to evade, and that. Can't afford the horror. I'm just going to kill one of these because they're annoying me. Okay, I'm going to kill one. I can't because of that. Take it back. I'm just going to have to evade twice, so that's fine. Evade again. That's fine. Both these exhausted, and I'm going to move to the left to go around that thing. So that's over. Readies. Readies. Draw a card. Oh no. Hunter, engage with you. Can't be this. Yeah, it's fine. I've got to evade it though to get past it. This advances, finally. Familiar heavy breathing echoes across the thick rocks of the caverns and the stone walls of the lighthouse. You duck behind some cover as you hear footsteps approaching. Then comes a loud creaking and slamming of heavy metal door, followed by a telltale click. Stops your heart dead. Someone has sealed the exit to the lighthouse above. Search all out of play areas for Osiris Marsh and spawn him in the sunken grotto upper level. Upper depth, so he's there. Remove each Falcon put location from the game. Okay, so that's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Gone, they're discarded. At least I can move up a little bit and get a bit of space. And then increase the flood level of the 4 bottommost locations. Okay, agenda 4. The crash of waves of the shoreline echoes through the porous tunnels beneath. Your pulse pounds in your ears as you struggle to stay ahead of the water. Osiris Marsh has +2 health. Okay. So I've got to get his key, and then run back. Okay, evade this thing first though. So 5, 6, 7, 8 evade against this. -2 is fine, so discarded. Move, turns over. Hunter, he moves probably down there. Draw a card. Cryptographic cipher. It's always good. I've got so many resources. That's on there, that's on there. Taken captive, test 4. If you fail, you are captured. I cannot fail this test because that would suck. I'll commit Blade of Arquette to this test. Oh, thank God for that. Don't take captive. So that'll ruin everything. Okay, my go. Investigate. -2, just about. Got a black key. Let's run. Okay, so move to here, move to here. +1 shall partially flooded. Once revealed, place 1 set aside key on hit. I understand that, but I want to run and get out of here. Okay, enemy phase. This guy moves. Draw a card, deduction, resource, that on there. 10 captive again. I've got to pass this. 7 for Onyx, that can go there. Come on. Oh, I got that. No investigation, fine, so I'm safe. Okay, so move to here. Fully flooded. Okay. 1 clue on there. Move again. Fully flooded. These. And move again up there. I can't resign because I've not got any actions left. So enemy phase, I might have failed actually. Flip this over. The tag continues to rise. Find the 4 bottommost locations that can have the flood levels increase. Increase each of the flood levels. If you cannot, proceed to resolution 3. Ooh, that's fine. Otherwise, flip it over, continue to play. So these all increase. Encounter card. Deep 1 hatchling with surge. I'll lose 1 action, that's fine. Kiss of Brine, test that. Fluid location, so 4 on there. I'm probably gonna gain this and lose this. 0, I've lost. Cannot gain resource or draw cards, that's completely fine. I'm gonna go there. Okay, and now I can resign. So let's see what happens. So this reads, if at least 1 investigator resigned from the moon room, the underwater tunnels seem to go on forever, stretching into murk-ridden eddies. Dark salt water crashes against the glass helmet of your suit. After what feels like an eternity, you burst into the cold evening air, chilled to the bone. You pull the heavy suit off piece by piece, the moment you reach the shore. Resolution 1, exhausted, you throw yourself onto the rocky shore. Waves lap at your ankles as you stare up at the sky. Behind the clouds, deep crimson hues spell an ominous end for all humankind. Your skull pounds with agony as you struggle to remember why. The moon and the sun slide into alignment. A thunderous crash resounds in the distance. Dark churning clouds swirl and seethe with the hateful ocean. What does it all mean? What is the truth behind the esoteric order of Dagon? The truth hidden in Devil Reef. Darkness overtakes your senses once more. For each investigator who resigned through the moon room, record your campaign log, possess a diving suit. If the black key was on the current act and the game ended, record the campaign log, possess a map of Innsmouth. If the red key was on the current act and the game ended, possess the key to Innsmouth. So I've got the map and the key. For each set aside relic story asset that was added to investigate the hand scenario, may add it to the deck. It does not count towards the hand size. Ensure the XP. Okay, then proceed to scenario 7, the layer of Dagon, and that's it for this playthrough of the Light in the Fog. That was quite fun. A lot of hatchlings, quite tricky, quite unique, quite a fun scenario, very messy. I ended this game with an absolute, if you just see there, crap load of resources. And that's it for this playthrough. So look forward to the next layer of Dagon, and then finally it is the last one for this campaign playthrough. And that'll be it then until the upcoming Edge of the Earth campaign box we're looking forward to. That's it for this playthrough. Any comments or questions, leave below, and like and subscribe if you can, and thanks for watching.